Yeah, swapping with that and using the new combine should be a lot better because just the capacity is going to be so much nicer. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know about the augers and stuff, guys. I'm sorry, I haven't messed with them yet, but eventually, because I think the augers have potential in farm sim to be really cool, but like, to be honest, in 22 they didn't really deliver. So I was hoping they're better in 25, but if they're not, that's fine. We not use them, you know, which is unfortunate, honestly. Bought a Forge wagon in the sales and it has no wheels.
That's why it was cheap.
Yeah, it's true. That's why it's cheap. Minor inconvenience. There's nothing wrong. Don't worry. Just have to wait a month for an update. It's fine. Farm Sim 19 modded augers work so well. There were some augers that worked well, yeah, in 19 or in 19. I never used any in 19 actually. 22. There were some modded ones in 22 that worked. There was like that little John Deere, and I think it was a God, what was that brand name? It was a Versatile, I think, of all brands. We used that a bunch on when we played Westby, Wisconsin. Advanced hover tech. No crop destruction. Yeah, you drive in your field. Let us know how that works with crop grown. Oh man. Game with 15 hours on Xbox got corrupted. That is an issue with this game right now. Saves are being corrupted, unfortunately. And on console, it sucks probably more because it's not easy to fix them. On PC, it's easy. Just give yourself a bunch of money and you can go fix it. But not so much on the old console. But look at that damage path from yesterday, by the way. Field 85, that's where the nader went through. The nader went there and came up in these woods and wrecked a bunch of trees, actually. Like a lot of trees. But that's all right. Have any naders today, do we? We do have a nader actually coming up. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we might have to go nader hunting again. I just need my red pickup truck, I'm telling you. Restore save. Yeah, that's really easy to do on PC as well. To restore a save, yeah. Buildings and vehicles affect FPS badly. Do you mean if you have like too many buildings or vehicles around? Is that what you're on about? Because I could see that. Yes, okay. That was always kind of our problem on 22 when we would be like late game. In a save, it's like, oh my god, we gotta like park some of this equipment somewhere else because it's killing our homestead. The FPS was always so low. But yeah, they're in a building that's not as bad. Interesting. What silo can store straw? I believe there's a hayloft, technically. If we go under silos, this building right here should store. It's hay and straw. Yeah. That building right there. You dump it on the outside there on the right and then drive through the center to collect it. The same building we had in 22. So yeah. You betcha. Your bin side is 40 to 50 FPS. How much stuff do you have at your bin site already? Jeez. I almost said a bad word. Because we're not experiencing that yet. Anyway, our homestead's pretty good. Why do you have 40 bins? Why do you need so many bins? Holy cow. Most profitable animal? I don't know yet. I don't know. Haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, hey, Nick.
What's up?
Remember those buffaloes?
Yeah.
If we're saying 40 bins is not that many, okay, that's a lot. Probably buffalo. There is a chance, yeah, the buffalo could be the most profitable. I just haven't gotten that far yet. That's all.
They definitely got to tweak the prices of like the goat stuff.
Yeah.
You see, either they have the goat milk set really high, way too high, or the cheese and then the bottled milk isn't set high enough.
I got you. Hunter, what's going on? I know I'm streaming on Sunday. It's weird.
But
It's
the
very
buffalo
odd.
mozzarella.
Yeah, I hear the buffalo mozzarella is where it's at. Nick, are you good? Nick, are you bored?
Doesn't know what to do. There's no forklifting activities. You just gotta push around the pressure washer.
I'm a washing equipment that someone parked dirty.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Uh-huh.
Not a clue. Be thankful I turned the hazards off, you know?
It drained the battery.
They're on solar chargers, dog. It's fine.
Oh, okay. My fault.
Holsteins produce 5 times the milk goats do. But is the goat milk 5 times as profitable? Like, is it worth 5 times the money? I don't know. I'm not sure. We are done fertilizing, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So we're gonna slow fast time so that we can not dehydrate our rice again. Okay. We don't want to dehydrate the rice. It is a concern, okay? Just saying. But that's okay.
What's the difference between rice and long grain rice?
So one of them's longer than the other.
Is that it though?
No. So the regular rice you have to actually, you can grow like seedlings basically in trays in a little greenhouse. Or you can buy them. Hunter, thanks for the bits. Miss Walker, what's going on? You grow the trays, and then you have to use the special little planter, Leonard, little self-propelled guy.
Yeah.
Which is this doodad here. Or you can buy the trays to run on this. And then you have to use this harvester as well. This little tiny guy.
Gotcha.
So that's the regular rice. We have not done that yet. I haven't. The long grain rice you can plant with a planter and you can combine with a combine. So,
Gotcha.
And we're getting hail again. There goes the profit, chat. To the hailstorm. And actually, we're going to have a nader here in a few minutes, too. But it's fine. So, the water resets at midnight. On this here rice. This rice is looking real patchy after that hail. The water resets at midnight, so we have to be out here at midnight to turn the pump back on, basically, is what it is. So yeah. How profitable is the short grain? I have no idea. I haven't done it yet. Have not done it yet. Alright, come on, midnight. Kind of hang out in your rice field all night, you know, it's kind of weird. But I guess it works. The interesting thing, so it's saying that it has 53% water. And then see it goes to 0 immediately when it hits midnight.
That's weird.
So now that we've done that, we could technically go to like fast time. So Oh, that's for everything. Yeah, everything becomes more profitable.
Did you hit flood?
I did, yeah. Did. Everything becomes more profitable the more production chains that you run, yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why?
Well, because like it still says 0% water level, and it gives me the option to flood it.
Then flood it. Good. When I walked away, it said 50-something% again.
Oh, does it only flood for like half a second?
Well, because we're fast timing, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, if you weren't fast timing, it would flood for like a long time. But since we need the fast time, we'll just keep doing what we're doing here, you know? Yeah. The shoes are gonna get wet. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, we're at 66% water. So we're doing. Nick, how's Sawmill going? Do we need to slow down for that, or everything fine over there?
Everything's fine.
All right, 10 to the 4. 10 to the 4, hit it, Fergie, you know? Apparently Nick's Fergie now, chat.
I guess.
I mean, we could go back to talking about Biggs.
Fergie, the forklift guy.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I disappeared for a second.
You're gone. Hello, it's a ghost.
Hello?
He's not here.
New chair problems, Tony. Have to get, adjusted sometimes. And chat just doesn't need to see that, you know?
Yeah,
So
it's like breaking in a pair of shoes or something. I bet.
it's probably worse. Yeah, actually.
You gotta get get sitting there.
You got to get that imprint going, you know?
Yeah.
The gamer imprint, okay? It happens, and we're just not there yet. So the chair is not comfortable, but the chair will be comfortable. Eventually, it's just not.
It's not quite there.
Not there, Chief. Not there, no.
what kind of chair did you get?
And you sit in. It's like an office chair for fat guys. It's not like a brand or anything you would recognize. Yeah. And it's it's something.
It really narrowed it up, you know.
I think 2 of Tony's might be able to fit in this chair. Like, it's huge.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's real nice, actually. It's real nice. But yeah, it's not like a name brand or anything y'all would recognize. So, plus, they're not sponsored, so why would I shout them out, right?
Exactly.
The kind with the wheels, it does have wheels. Can you confirm? Can you confirm there are wheels? Yes. I don't want to get that wood chipper and try it, but like,
That's pricey, even with half off. It's still 60 grand, pretty well.
I know. Well, that big wood chipper, that big old self-propelled one. That thing is where's that wood chipper? That thing's $660,000 full price. Like,
I did see that big one has a hitch on the back.
ooh, to a trailer.
It's pricey.
Did you notice what are the conveyor belts they took out?
They took out the one that picks up stuff off the ground. Yeah. There are people raging about that one. Can confirm. All right, so I've flooded again. We're good here. Ooh, that white tractor does look nice. All shined up with the. Betcha. You betcha. All right. Tran, I would assume that'll come out eventually. All right, is that field still good? Still flooded? Still have water? What's up, people? Yeah, how's it going? All right, I can see water in that field. When it's out of the render circle, the water looks kind of, well, interesting, shall we say. So with this long grain rice, the pump will not let you flood when you don't need water anymore. So at a certain point, you don't need water. So the pump will just not work anymore. So you can't like overflood your rice field or anything, which is kind of interesting. Yeah. You repair your vehicle. Here's the shop where you buy your vehicles. It's over here to the east at this blue building. So regular shop to the east at the blue building. Is where you repair. Oh, we do need to buy a combine head for our combine, don't we? For the rice. We can't, yeah. Interesting. And we gotta check the sale barn for that, no? Well, we should buy the inline wrapper, tail wrapper.
Let's not.
What, you like using forklifts?
Didn't that mess the game up or
It
something?
used to break 17 like bad when it first came out anyway, yeah.
Was that long ago?
Or not 17, sorry. Was that in 19? I think it was in 19. Yeah, that was the Anderson DLC in 19, wasn't it?
It might have been 19.
I think it was because I was playing I forget what map that was by Stevie. When that came out, I think. Remember the map where we like hooked up all the big buds and like moved mother bins around and stuff?
Think
Where
so.
like all of us had big. You may not have been there.
That was like I forget what it was called, but
It wasn't.
was it like
Forest? Was it?
No, I thought it was that one where like the homestead was in the very middle of the map, and then everything else was on the very like south side of the map.
No, that was Freedom Farms.
Is that not what it was?
No, it was the Stevia map I'm thinking of was your homestead was in the very bottom left corner. And then there was a river to the left, and then there was a couple, like one field to the left of that even. But basically your homestead was in like the bottom left of the map.
Oh.
Was the map I'm thinking of. I can't remember the name of that one. All right, we're gonna have a nader momentarily, by the way. If anybody cares about the nader. Chat, are we nader hunting? Yes or no?
Let's hope it doesn't come to the homestead.
Let's hope.
I got a couple pallets sitting here on the ground.
Tornado. Oh man. It was the one with the name. Yeah. What's the difference between big bags and pallets of lime?
What kind of bags?
Big bags.
Oh, big bags.
One probably holds more. I bet you the bags hold more, right?
I think so.
That would be the difference. All right, it is officially storm mode now, boys. All right, there's the nader, by the way. All right, chat, let's go do a little nader hunting real quick. Nader hunting. Let's go. Good afternoon, John. Nate, and you keep saying nader. I'm looking for a tornado, a nader. From the Midwest, we say nader, okay?
While we sit on our front porch.
You kind of don't say nader, actually. Just like I don't actually call it kern, I call it corn in real life, but people like to assume that I call it kern, so then I kind of just lean into that because it's kind of funny. But I don't actually, Tony could probably verify, I don't really ever say kern.
Steph, no, you say corn.
I say kern more as a joke. So. There are lime buy points on the map, yes. Guys, I had the right of way. The traffic in this game is just...
It's just like real life.
They're out to kill me.
They don't know how to use a stop sign.
In Canada, you say tornado. I know, that's what we call it here too. Nader's more of a southern thing. Just saying. Nader. Yeah, that's a southern thing. Beer. Sure. Yeah. All right, the Nader is up here by the bees, y'all. We're gonna have a bee Nader. It's like a shark Nader, but instead of sharks, it's bees. Just saying. We're gonna have ourselves a bee Nader. I'll be Nader. I hear it. There you go, chat. There's the Tornado. You buy from some gas stations. Interesting fire. Just remember, they say if it doesn't look like it's moving, it's coming at you. So I'm not sure about this one. So the faster you speed up your time, the faster the Nader actually moves. I don't know if I can get to where it's at from here, actually. It is wrecking the bee thing down there, isn't it? Wait. Oh god, it's so loud. Oh, look at the damage. Oh man. Chad, it's terrible. Just terrible. Unless you're in California, then you have Ralph Nader. They still have all appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, a Baconator. Now we're talking. Baconator. I haven't had one of them in a minute.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my food that my wife brought me.
All right. Baconators. Seriously, we should be live streaming this to Ryan Hall right now. Seriously, where's Ryan Hall when you need him? I'm just saying. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Typical Midwesterner, go out and watch it. Yep.
What else you supposed to do?
I mean, I
basement? Nah.
I just can't. I don't have the beer in one hand and the spit cup in the other hand. That's all I'm missing, you know. I'm just saying. Tornado. Pretty much, Matt. Yeah, we need like a robot voice to read that out, like Brian, you know? Yeah. There are tornadoes. There's also hail. If you drive in, you do not get yeeted. You get deafened, but you do not get yeeted. All right, chat. That has concluded our tornado for this year in Farming Simulator 25. Thank you for attending the tornado experience. We appreciate it. We'll have more in the future. Oh man. You hit complete once the contract is done. Don't complete the contract until you do something with the timber. Yeah. Yeah. You have the beer and the Fire Shadow's got the beer and the spit bottle for us. Okay. Oh goodness.
Hey, Johnny.
What's up, Tony?
Was that Stevie map Tranquil Waters? That sound right?
Okay. Do you remember on Farm Sim 17 the map that was a DLC that came out kind of later? And it had the train that ran around it, and then it went like on the right side of the map. The train went very like aggressively up. It was not Tranquil Waters. Tranquil Waters was a 22 map.
Okay, so we're talking 17 map.
We're talking a 17 map.
Okay.
Look up Farm Sim 17 like maps, just like the base game maps. It was whatever the DLC was, and then he made it like his own. I want to say it was Fenton Forest. Yeah. The ending looks cool. The funnel lifting, that was cool. Yeah, it is cool. Thanks for the files rolling, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Gold Crest Valley, Sosnovka, Estancia, Lapacho.
No.
Those were the 3.
Maybe it was a 19 map. I don't know about the damaged lumber. I don't know. So the trees, we actually will have to cut. No, the AI won't fix those. There's contracts out there to remove them. Eventually. No, it wasn't no. It had a train on the right that went around the map, and on the right side, it had a big castle in the middle.
Was it, you said a 19 map?
Possibly.
Was it Erlingrat or Felsbrunn?
Ravenport?
That was
it
the American map.
Stevie's? Yeah, Ravenport was. It wasn't an American map. I can't see. The problem is I don't remember what Stevie's was called. Guys, thanks for all the files rolling in. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, if I saw a picture of the map, it would come back to me instantly. But okay, so Stevie's version of the Felsbrunn map, I'm assuming then, because yeah, this map had a big old castle up in the middle, which was absolutely just for decoration, and that was it. There was nothing else to it at all. But yeah, it had a big old castle up there. All right, so we need to harvest our rice.
Is it Pine Cove or Pine Cove?
You know, I made like 1 billion videos off of it back in the day. I could just go look up my own videos, but I just don't remember what it was.
Forest, Lakeland Vale, Ringwoods.
No.
Freedom Farm.
Hellraise, what's up? And Big Al, what's going on, guys?
To the YouTube we go.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean?
It does at this point, Johnny.
You're on a mission now, aren't you? Oh, God. What was Fenton Forest? You might just go there and type in, like, on my actual channel, Zach, just type in, like, Farmstead 19. And then just start scrolling. Bounce between NFL and the stream on a Sunday. Let's go. Yeah, you guys enjoy this Sunday stream. This doesn't ever happen, for the record. This is a very rare, very, very rare occurrence. I think I've streamed on Sundays like literally 5 times in 10 years. So, y'all better enjoy it. Because it never happens. I'm just saying. All right, so we are unfortunately going to have to take out some more loan because we need to buy a grain head. We are going to have to buy a grain head of some kind for this. Now, do we need the biggest grain head? I don't know. There is a Macdon grain head, right? We have everything else Macdon, so we could go with that too. So this, in theory, would be this header right here, which is 15 meters. And the Macdon's only 12. This has, where we can do the thing with the wheels. So we'll probably want that. Because that's just nice. And this is actually technically a Macdon too, isn't it? Okay. Okay. I guess we're, pulling the trigger on that. $147,000. For that tiny little rice field. Okay, guys, I am sorry. I have not caught up in chat. Give me a second to catch back up with chat here. Holy cow, guys. Sorry, I was looking at stuff, you know. You appreciate streaming on a Sunday. I appreciate you being here, guys. Should we play the lottery since a month? Probably. Probably. I'm liking 25. I am. Oh, buddy. Um. It was not Oat Baileron. No. No. It was not the Oat Baileron map. Oat Baileron was a 22 map. We're talking about a 19 map. Just for the record. 19 map. I don't know what to do with my header. It's a little broken. Definitely a little broken. Tony will find it. He will. Hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. That looks... There we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
You betcha. We're good. We got it now, guys. The
Like
wheel.
Dak Prescott over there.
I look like Dak Prescott? What?
No, you sound like Dak Prescott. I'm saying, here we
Oh.
go. Here we go.
Okay.
Losing?
I don't think it was Goldcrest Valley because Goldcrest was the American map. Whatever map I'm thinking of had a castle in the middle. It was not Oat Baileron. The train went around the map in a counterclockwise fashion. It never actually left the map.
Ravenport?
It was not an American map.
Giants map?
Yes.
That was Ravenport.
I don't think it was. Are we there? Apparently. So, I guess. I don't know.
I think it was like the American map.
I'm pretty sure.
Seven.
Oh, this header does not trail behind this thing. Y'all see this?
Yeah, you kind of need a pickup truck or a combine. Or
No, it
tractor.
does. It just trails. It's like the big Borgo. It trails to the right. Wow.
Oh, where's the hitch point on the combine?
No, Trent. Like the whole header is crooked behind the combine. It has nothing to do with. I'm not saying it's not. Not that it's not centered to the combine. It's not pulling in a straight line behind the combine. Is my point. Yeah, there's something funny there. Something kind of funny there. Case does it too. Okay. I mean, the case would be the same header basically. So. Yeah. Never got why the Borgo drifted. I don't know. Farmer Nick, we'll catch you later. Tell the wife we said hello. Bell's friend. Okay. So then what did Stevie call his Bell's friend? Oh, because we're talking about a Stevie map actually is what we're talking about. But he basically took the map and made it a 4X. Is what it was.
You said the homestead was in the bottom left corner?
Yeah.
Fenton Forest.
Was it Fenton Forest? Is that what he called it?
Uh-huh.
Fenton Forest. It was Fenton Forest 4X by Stevie. Okay.
At least that's what comes up when I Google Phillipsburg.
Okay. Your GG's on the badge. Your whole game disappeared last night. That's unfortunate. As far as what do you put in the little farm shop outside the homestead, there is all kinds of stuff you can put in there. Actually, this is the little shop here. So if we look at all this stuff here on the menu, it should scroll. It should scroll. Hey, wait for it. Maybe it doesn't. It scrolled yesterday. But pretty much anything from an animal or a greenhouse or anything on a pallet can pretty much be sold there. It is straight up just a sell point. That's all it is. Just for the record, just a straight up sell point. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, there's not room to maneuver this machine over here. I mean, I'm gonna make it happen, but like, I should have come in from the other way. Then I would have been facing the field. That would have been smart, chat. But what fun is that, right? And we can do it the hard way.
Would you have been able to fit underneath the bridge?
I probably would have had to go and take a lap around the field, to be honest. Because now I have a car behind me, so I can't back up like I want to. But that's okay. Alright, chat, we're doing it. We're harvesting rice. Wait a minute, this header is a flex head? Did you see that? Oh, look at the flex in that thing.
That's cool.
That's actually really cool. Who chose this field for rice? I did. Why? I did. All the lights. I like the flex on the header. That's cool. I think I'll get this done in like record time because, you know, not a big field, big combine. I bet our moisture's up like real high right now. If there was, you know, too bad there's not moisture. You know, it's the whole thing. Well, the old, it's brand new. CR11, man, I'm telling you, it's getting the job done here, boys. Is this a draper with a belt? Does it have a draper too?
Just a P auger.
Or sorry, it's a draper with an auger. That's cool. I like it. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? What is poppin'? Yeah, moisture would be nice. How do you get rice to work? So the first thing you have to do is you have to build a rice field. It's in here, basically where your greenhouses are. Not greenhouses, what's it called? In here. Where your grapes and olives are. And what you have to do is you have to go basically line your field. Wherever you start the clicking process here, like that's where the pump is going to be, is right there. See the line? You basically go all the way around the field with the line. You make your field all the way around the field. And then what you have to do is use M and N on the keyboard to decide what level you want to go at. Obviously, if you go way up here, it's going to level the field to that height, and it's going to cost $1 billion. So you don't want to do that because you will spend all of your money. So I like to do it just, you know, kind of pick a point at the field and then make that kind of your where you want the field to be leveled to. So in our case, we chose where the field approach is, or the driveway, and that's what we did. This is just it's the one for the CR11, yeah. It's not new, it has 12 hours on it. It's new to us. New to us. Something to change the crop growth. What? And then this is the first crop we've run through this combine, isn't it? Since we bought it. I think so. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Honestly, Static, we haven't really been tracking our, like, how much we're making per field or anything. I really couldn't tell you. And then with everything having to restart the save yesterday, like, we lost out on a bunch of product that we had sitting around and stuff, so couldn't really tell you, to be honest with you. I mean, corn is fun, soybeans are fun. Anything with the swather, I've been really enjoying that. I think we're going to go with fun over, like, profitability right now, you know? Like, what are we having fun farming? That's what we're going to farm right now, so. Things like corn. We have corn and soybeans planted in our other fields. And we've been putting rice in this field, like, exclusively since we spent the money on the landscaping. So we're trying to get that money back, you know? Which I think we make like 30 grand off this field every time we harvest it or something. So it's not great money, but it's not terrible. You're good, Static. You're good, man. You are good. Yeah, that auger wagon's actually filling up today. Look at that. Half the time that auger wagon doesn't actually fill up. There's the graphics not there for it, so I don't know what's up with that, but yeah. It's all good. Yeah, this won't take us very, I mean, compared to the other combine. Be in and out of this field in a jiffy, and then it's on to swathing. Swathing and corn, so we actually need to get a corn header too, by the way. We don't have a corn head right now. We bought a combine without buying any headers for it. So that's okay though, it happens. It was a good deal. We couldn't turn it down, so we had to pick it up. That's kind of the way it went down yesterday. I really didn't want this big of a combine, but whatever. Oh. Yeah, don't tell anybody. Don't tell on me, chat.
Gimme.
Tony, you of all people, you're gonna rat me out?
Sorry.
Brother. We're friends in real life. Come on. Or are we?
What?
We are. Yeah. You like the delivery truck? You talking about like the European delivery truck? I actually haven't run it yet. We did bring on the international truck. I did use it for like 5 minutes, and then I decided it didn't haul enough grain. I wanted it for a grain hauler. And then decided it didn't haul enough grain, so I got rid of it. But I think for tornado chasing that, you know, make it rad, it could be kind of fun. Like just enough level of chaos, you know? Like it could be a good time. Could be a good time. So James is driving the truck. James, when we get done here, I don't know exactly where that's going, but it will be sold right away because the high price for rice is at harvest. So we'll send it down the road. Oh Jesus! Problem is, chat, I'm not using GPS.
It's Purple is just subscribed.
Purple is for the brand new subscription. Welcome to the Plow team. Enjoy your chat badge and your emotes. What's poppin'? How are you? Opposite spade, that's how Twitch gets you. They know when you're lurking. And they know when you're typing. And they're gonna find out. They're always what? They're like Santa Claus. I got you, Opposite. I got you. Yeah. And for the record, you know, I appreciate you guys that are non-subs. You know, I appreciate the subs, but obviously appreciate the non-subs as well. You know, watching the ads and stuff is great. It helps a lot, and I do appreciate you guys dealing with them. But do keep in mind, we only run 3 minutes of ads an hour here. Some other channels on Twitch run like, you know, 7. So, yeah. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. We are doing great. What's poppin'? Opposite, that sounds like a threat. You probably shouldn't do that, you know? Just saying. Figured you could use the Prime because it was sitting there. I appreciate it. Thanks for the Prime. You got a contract with a self-propelled round baler. You've never seen that before? Yep, it is Vermeer. It's actually an interesting thing. Do keep in mind you'll have to stop a lot because round bales you have to stop. But other than that, they're cool. Oh, a sarcastic threat. Okay. Thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate y'all. You'll break in my house and replace all the toilet paper with 60 grit sandpaper. That would be awful, for the record. That would be awful. Please don't do that. It's funny, though. Don't do that. Oh, man. Lumber to the museum? Yeah. We play fairly legit here. I mean, we don't use any government subsidy signs or we don't go in and... Now, yesterday we did edit the XMLs to have a lot of money, but that was to kind of reset our save because we lost our first save. So we wanted to kind of redo our save, and so we did cheat in money, but like it was all money that we had earned in the first 65 hours of gameplay that got corrupted. So that's the only kind of time we do that. Most of the time, yeah, we do try to play like fairly legit ish, you know, within reason. So yeah. Give me 400 grit. Nice. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Alright, so that field is done in record time. Alright, like I said, James, take that to the highest place. I don't know where it is without looking. Yeah. Thanks for that follow as well. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I am enjoying Farm Sim 25. I think it's a good game. It definitely has problems. It has its issues, but every game does at launch, you know, so it's not that big of a deal. Thanks for the follows, guys, rolling in. Appreciate y'all. Holy cow. All the follows. Which front loaders attached to the beginning tractors? Thanks for all the follows, guys. Appreciate y'all. Welcome on in. It feels, yeah, uncompleted. Yeah, a little bit. Thanks for that follow as well. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? So as far as your starting tractors, let's see. I don't know if the John Deere... okay, so the John Deere does have front loader attach points. So you got to make sure that your tractor has the front loader attach points, not just like what, you know what I mean? You got to have the front loader attach points on your tractor itself. So there is that. You can check with the combo option, except for like this tractor doesn't have that. You lost your save because you were, oh no, that's unfortunate. So the combo option doesn't, it's not always a thing, by the way. Is Farm Sim the only thing I stream? Big Al, no, it's not. You know that. Big Al's trolling chat. Oh, man. Front load capabilities in the description. Yes, but it is an option. So what you have to do is you have to turn it on. My point is, I don't remember when you start if your tractor that you have sitting in your yard is going to have the option or not. And then there's two different options here too. And the reason there's two different options, if we scroll down here to the front loaders, There's different brands. So your different brands hook up a little bit different. So just make sure whatever option you go with on your tractor, you just buy the same brand. That's all. That's it. And then some tractors have specific things like, you know, that set of arms is for a John Deere 6R. So the way I got to that is I'm looking at the arms and I hit X on the, or sorry, C on the keyboard. And that takes me to everything that can be attached to that set of arms, including the tractor. So if we go down here and hit it on this one, that's going to say for the 7R is what that is. So you just got to make sure you get the right one for what you got. And you got to make sure that your tractor has the capability turned on, basically. So yeah. You have a world famous Big Al's in a town nearby. Wow. Interesting. It's not on it when you start. Okay, Black Hat, thank you. Yeah, you gotta go and get one from the shop, exactly. Yep. You overlook the options. I got you. Oh, wow. Okay, so. Yeah, so definitely, you know, the nice part is that a lot of the stuff can be customized when you go to buy it, which is really cool. I actually really dig it. I really dig that. So, the customization is great. All right. Okay, so James is working on selling that trailer load of rice, by the way. So that is good. We will have to put a cultivator out there. What tractor should we cultivate with? Let's use this one. I don't think it really matters much. I don't think it really matters. This is our newest tractor. We bought this for spraying, actually. But we don't have any spraying to do right now, so we can chuck this out here on a cultivator real quick, and then we're gonna fast time for more harvesting, chat. Is what we're gonna do, because we like harvesting. We don't have a lot to harvest, but we like harvesting. Oh man, we really need to buy more land today too, chat. By the way, like desperately need to buy land at some point today. Give me the menu. Okay, that's doing fine. Need to worry about that. All right, fast time inbound 1 day, and hopefully we'll have something else too. Special Pat, the worst thing to harvest is going to be anything, in my opinion, anything that uses the vegetable harvester, the self-propelled vegetable harvester. So the red beets, the carrots, and the parsnips, because there is no storage capacity on this thing, which I know it is real. But that's the worst one. I mean, it's fine in multiplayer if you have a bunch of, you know, people that can drive tippers. But definitely, like, single player, it sucks. Just saying. That's okay. So that's my opinion, is those three. Now, we will harvest them on this map. We will have the soup factory and stuff going eventually, but, yeah. Do that at the end of the map, okay? All right, chat, you guys get to choose your own adventure. What do you guys want to see first, soybeans or corn? Harvested, soybeans or corn? It's a chat, choose your own adventure. Corn, kern. Because technically, if I'm doing corn, let's say somebody can run the swather and do the swather. Kern it is. All right, we're gonna go harvest kern.
Oh, never mind.
What's up, Tony?
I was gonna make a poll.
Oh, I didn't think about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tony.
It's okay. The masses have spoken.
Tony wanted to do his like one mod thing for the month, right?
I gotta do something to keep earn my keep around here. Now
What
if
do you-
someone's
what
feeling a
did
little
he do?
antsy, wants to get banned, you know.
He was gonna run a poll.
Oh.
Yeah. He bought the platinum pack on 22 and never touched them. They were fine in multiplayer. They really are. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're gonna work on car, and I just need somebody to run an auger wagon for me. And technically, I don't have to, but
Okay.
Do what?
I said okay.
You're not even in the map.
I'm about to be.
Are you coming back?
Yeah.
I like Jacob's answer.
I had to be in charge for a little bit. Can you
Oh,
believe that?
do the poll and we vote corn. Oh man. And then we need a truck driver, and then technically, yeah, somebody can go swath too. Get the swaths all knocked out for soy. Do I have a favorite thing to farm and grow? It's corn. It's got to be corn. Gotta be. Corn is such a big deal where I live in real life, and I just like it, you know? I just like the corn. What can I say? All right, so we need a corn header. No way.
And how bad it is for me.
Trant, you're coming in. So chat, do we get the 10 meter or do we go up to the 13? Probably go 10, right? That's proper to the combine. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do 10. All right. Yeah, everybody be joining in right now. I don't have enough work for all y'all. There's always contracts, harvest contracts and stuff, you know? Just saying.
I couldn't do my character. I didn't have to do my character earlier.
That was a different save. So not a folding corn head, huh? And you're right about this being for narrow row corn, so that's kind of weird. Am I gonna be able to go down the, like, across the bridge?
Maybe. Definitely not that Gearinghoff.
Well, the Gearinghoff folds, doesn't it?
Not the big one.
No. What are we freaking out about?
You're gonna have to take like 4 or 5 cents out of my.
Did you just run over the corn?
I didn't run over all of it. Just game lagged. Game lagged.
Ah,
Small indie company. What are you gonna do?
Sunday afternoon shift coming in. Let's go, John. Ah, you're good, Leonard. Don't worry about it.
Now it's gonna be like $10.
Why are you still running over the crop?
I'm not trying to.
I don't even know where you are.
I don't even know where you are.
I'm in the 7, 6, 7, 9 field.
Oh, I didn't run over corn yet.
Oh. You ran over soybeans, huh?
Yeah, that stuff.
Oh boy.
Flew a little too close to the sun.
Ah. Listen to her roar, would you? Oh, there's no... You can't bail corn stalks, I've been said. I just thought I would check, you know? I know it's not going to give us the option, but... I'm sad. Did we really make a poll anyway?
Yeah.
We have a poll. I'm going to vote for beans, just to be that guy. Somebody has to. Somebody has to. Sorry. And rows are low yield.
Oh, soybeans are catching up.
Are they really?
It's 21-17. Yeah.
Oh my god. Guys, vote in the poll. I mean, we're doing corn first, but you can still vote. Make Zach feel better. For Zach's mental health, you guys should vote in the poll.
There's only one. It's tied up 50-50.
Oh my god, it is. Yes!
Oh, beans are winning. Beans won.
Cyanide0420 just subscribed.
Chat, thanks for the votes for Tony's mental health, but we're going to do corn first, okay? I've already got the combine set up. It's such a pain to change, you know?
Hey, John.
Hey, Johnny.
the poll is spoken beans one, so you need to go cut beans first.
Cyanide, thanks for the brand new subscription. Enjoy your chat beds and your emotes. Okay, I guess we're gonna go harvest beans, Leonard.
Are we really?
Well, the poll said.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
joking.
John, can I get permission?
The poll said. Yeah, give me a second, Trent.
Would you quit being so needy, Trent?
Why you stop running over crop, Leonard?
I didn't.
I'm just joking, John. You can cut corn.
You think beans? I'm working my way back to the field approach, guys. That's what I'm doing.
No, Kenny, I was messing with you.
Oh. The people have spoken, Tony, and I'm a man of the people. All right?
Okay.
I'm a man of the people. I'm going to take my huge combine and go to another field. Leonard, I need an empty. I got to switch
It's
crops.
coming.
Okay. Thank you. I don't even know if there's been anything swathed yet.
Harry's on it.
We the
We're
Jerry.
halfway done with the first lap.
Okay. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I don't know if I can get in the homestead. I'm going to have to just leave this header here. Do another poll when he gets to the bean field. Apparently we need to buy a header cart too, because I'm not going to be able to travel around the map with that header on too well. Chat, we got to change all the settings. We got to empty the truck, empty the grain cart. Oh, goodness.
See, what happened was we tested this corn, and it was like 30, so we got to wait a couple more days.
Yeah, the moisture's too high of the corn. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the beans, they're 9%. So
Crazy how that works.
yeah, it is. Yeah. And another mod cancel the poll, you wonder? I have no idea, Sean. Yeah, I mean, it's made for like a 50-foot header, so. The auger on this thing, I would assume. Okay, so Harry's running 12.2 meters. Need to turn this up. Harry, how many times are you going around the field?
Just once.
Just once? Okay. There we go. Now we have GPS lines. So actually, we'll
boy.
have another job for somebody. We run a. Did we buy a baler yesterday? I don't think
Guess
we
I'm not.
have a baler, right?
Nah.
Oh wait, this is soybeans. Never mind. There's no. Never mind. I'm dumb. There's no straw from the beans. My bad. You still want to get this? I'd recommend it. So this first load of beans, there's gonna be some corn in it for sure, right?
Just a little bit. It'll be fine.
You're just selling expensive corn, that's all.
That's true. Actually, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah.
When we go dump it in the home silo, it sorts it, so it's fine.
Oh, it's got a grain sorter. I knew why I like this game. Every game I play has to have a sorter, so makes sense. Can't figure out how to attach your header to your header trailer. You don't have to attach it. You just take it over it and drop it, and then back away, and it'll snap to it. Did we really do a second poll? You guys suck. Tony, you suck. I'm not listening to this one.
Hey, the people might speak and tell you to go back to corn.
Tony, remember when you didn't do anything as a mod? You should go back to that.
When you go back,
Those were the days, brother.
I just show up. I'm only here so I don't get fined.
20% more yield by using the whole swather system, yeah. 20% more yield, you betcha.
Wonder why it's more.
Do what?
So I wonder why it's more.
I don't know, but man, I'm been hitting stuff like crazy, and it's underneath the map. Because back in the day, Tony, they did this, because like the hybrids were really bad, and they would shell out like way too easy.
Oh.
So technically, by doing this, you would ensure that the grain would stay in the pod, because this header, the belt heads or whatever, the pickup heads are a lot easier, a lot gentler on the grain in general. And so that was kind of why they used to do this back in the day. This is not a super, like, they still use this up north, but they don't use it nearly as much as they used to because of better hybrids. So GMO, baby, let's go. I love it. You know, I don't fill up nearly as fast on beans as I do on corn. I'm just saying. Okay, so we have, we don't really need a truck driver, I guess, right? You guys are such trolls with this poll right now. I'm not, sorry, there was 51 votes to go back to corn. Guys, we're not doing this all day.
All spoken, John.
We're
John,
never.
You literally just said 5 minutes ago. You are for the people, okay? Do what the people want.
We are never going to get anything done if we keep switching back and forth all day.
No, you just get a little done here and a little done there, and eventually you'll be done with the field.
They do use this in Canada because of moisture. Yes, this is a common practice up there. Chat, you ever been bullied in your own stream? Because
No, you didn't. He's actually did.
Chad, have you ever been bullied in your own Twitch stream? Because man, I think I have.
Hey, John, can I get perms, please?
I've been bullied in your Twitch stream, but I've never been bullied in my own.
This is karma for the big from yesterday, isn't it? From Nick, isn't it? This is karma. Big. Big. Yep, this is karma. Karma's a B word. It happens. No! The man of the people's back, chat. The man of the people that bully this the streamer. Tony, I swear, if you make another poll, I might be coming to your house with a baseball bat later, okay?
You're not.
I'm not. What if I make a poll? No, hear me out. What if I make a poll to decide if I should go help you with Christmas lights next week?
Oh, that's a definite yes. Chad will probably vote no on that, though, just to spite me. At this point, I think Chad's out to get me. Oh, man. I swear, if I see another poll,
I'm not making another poll.
God.
Who made another poll? I didn't make it. I did not make that poll.
Hey, chat, look at this corn, man. We're harvesting corn. Look at us go. Oh, my God. Chat, make sure you vote in the poll. We have a poll going currently in the chat. I gotta go take a break in a minute, too. Would you set that for like 10 seconds? It's already over?
I didn't make the poll. So, to make another poll, what's my next poll going to be about?
Yeah, that thing was fast. It must have been set for like 10 seconds or something. I didn't know you could make a poll for that like short. That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever actually made a poll on Twitch, to be honest, so. Should we take a poll if I can take a break? No, I will be taking a break. There's no two ways about that. Oh, there's an end poll command. You can just boom, end it. Wow, okay. Interesting. Sean didn't know that. Very, very interesting. That's kind of cool. Just start swinging the ban hammer. I can't ban Tony, guys. That's the thing. Or Zach. I can't ban him.
You could.
I can't. I can't.
Or do you have to demod me and then ban me?
No, if I ban you, you just lose the sword automatically. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? But guys, what a lot of you probably don't know is Zach and I know each other in real life. Like, our dads have been friends forever.
We do know each other.
This is a poll I can get behind, yes. I thought for sure the two options were going to be no and no.
Okay, I did not make this poll.
Oh, it's done, and it's closed already with 4 votes for yes. Okay,
What?
cool.
I
don't know who closed it.
I'm not a man of the people.
Guys, thanks for the files coming in. I appreciate y'all. What's poppin'?
I guess I'm helping you with Christmas.
Let's go. I'll be sure to have the arches to put up by then. On that day, the T-posts for the snowmen, 2 of them are already done. So like we're chilling there, you know. We did that like after it rained that 7 inches, you know.
I bet they went in real nice.
Yep. Metallica, yeah. There you go. Oh, they like fell in the ground, Tony. It was great.
Okay.
And then we needed to measure like how far apart the other ones needed to be, and then we never got back to it. So they're just laying in my front yard right now.
Nice.
I know.
We're surprised they haven't gotten stolen yet.
Nah, I can see them on my camera right now. I'm sure Mr. Neighborman is not happy with it, but ask me if I care. Honestly, I don't.
Do you care?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good talk, right?
The way you talk about him, doesn't sound like he's happy about a lot of things.
No. I told Dad that we should like buy a bunch of cattle panels and build a fence on that side of the yard this year. Like from the driveway out to the property line, then up to like his fence. Just cattle panel it. The whole thing. I think it's a good idea personally, but you know. Because, yeah.
Are we gonna mulch this field?
Do a poll to see if he cares. I mean, if you need a job and you want to do something, you can, yeah.
I was gonna plow.
Okay. Plow then, that's fine. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever you want to do. We don't have to mulch a field now. 1.25%. Not worth it. $5. Yeah. So I'm kind of impressed at how far this combine's going without filling up, by the way. I know it has a large grain tank, but still. It's kind of a whole thing. Oh, look at that beautiful corn. It's corn, anyway. I don't know if it's beautiful. It's corn. It's cow. Oh, you're like plowing, like right on top. Okay, you're there. Hello. Should we cut a land chat? We don't have to, do we? I have to. John cares. He hopes the neighbor will be upset. The neighbor probably is upset. So, chat, for those of you that don't know, we were talking about my Christmas display earlier. Last year, the neighbor and his couple-year-old granddaughter made it a habit to walk in my Christmas light display. And I have massive, massive issues with them walking in the display because it's not safe. There's a lot of tripping hazards. There's things that can be broken by stepping on them, tripping on them. So, it's just it's like a disrespect thing. You know what I mean? Viking, what's going on? How are you? It's just a disrespect thing, to be honest. And so I actually have video of him and his granddaughter walking through the display last year. And I told Dad, I said, if it happens again this year and I capture it on video, which I will because I have lots of security cameras, I will literally put the clip on my phone and walk over to his house and we're going to have a chat. And it may not end well. I'm not going to like throw punches or anything because I'm not going to catch a case, but he will no longer walk in the yard after we have our conversation. So, yeah. What's better, plowing or cultivating? As far as I know, there's no difference. But if you have your periodic plowing turned on, you have to plow after corn. So that's why we are currently plowing. Scare the bunnies at the all-you-can-eat wire buffet, pretty much. Yeah. Oh man. Gotcha, Viking. I gotcha. Yeah, you followed back in, or you followed 5 minutes ago. Never mind. You do have a lot of cows in here. Over 999. Holy Anna, Montana. All right. This is the CR11. And it seems like a monster machine so far, yeah. Seems like a monster. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? What's poppin'? Go ahead. Go on by. Why they would think that's okay.
GPS, hello? There we go.
They do walk in my yard, yes. That's what I mean when I say they walk in the display. They walk across the front yard. They, you know, the granddaughter, you know, she'll like touch the inflatables, which, well, I know it's not going to hurt it, but like my biggest concern with the whole thing is if, you know, for all the yard stuff, right? All the inflatables and a lot of stuff in the yard, there's everything's tied down. And there's a lot of extension cords and a lot of tripping hazards. And if somebody comes onto our property and trips and gets hurt, we're going to be responsible for that because that's the way the United States works, right? Even though they're like trespassing, basically. So I don't want to get held up in court. I don't want to deal with that. So the respectful thing for the neighbors to do is just stay off my property, you know? I have not actually asked them not to, but I will not hesitate this year to ask them not to. Tell them not to. So I have not asked them yet not to walk in the display, but I don't go in his yard. He shouldn't go in my yard. You know? People shouldn't, exactly. Yeah, people shouldn't come on the property anyway. They're not invited, you know? So. See, the thing is, though, need to chat and resolve it. Yeah, I just don't want to cause drama. That's why I haven't said anything in the past. The neighbor also, he's kind of been causing drama in the neighborhood, so. He yelled at my brother for parking in front of his house by like a foot. And keep in mind, it's a public street. So, yeah. Someone gets hurt on your property, they can sue you. Haven't you heard stories of like people that, like robbers, they break a window and they get hurt and they sue the homeowner for getting hurt? Yeah, it happens. It happens. There is no reason to be in the yard. Yeah. Yep. So. A 6'7" man confronted them. I do have, strong fences make good neighbors. True. True. Oh yeah, he did drive in our yard too. Yeah. So I don't have no trespassing signs, but I do have like security camera news signs to deter people from stealing stuff. And he knows I have cameras because we've talked about cameras, and I've shown him footage from my cameras before. When there was a car that got stolen out of our neighborhood once. So we did not go to breakfast this morning. No. Yeah, it's all the same neighbor. I don't really talk about my other neighbors because my other neighbors are all chill. This guy is just, he's the kind of guy that, like, how do I say this without breaking my own family friendly? His don't stink. And, like, you can tell. That's how he feels. He's wealthy, and he'll let you know it. Like, he's got money, and my neighborhood's not like a wealthy neighborhood at all. So there's just, he doesn't really belong in this neighborhood. He's like, he moved to this neighborhood from a country club. So I don't really know why they even moved to this neighborhood. So rules apply to everybody but himself. Yes. Censor beat. He does kind of live by to the beat of his own drum. Yeah, so I know if I were to walk in his yard, he would get annoyed with me. In fact, if I do have to go to his house to confront him, I will walk in the street, up the driveway, and then on his sidewalk. I will not walk through his yard. So, Dennis the Menace, yeah. It's not Whistling Diesel, no. But howdy, what's up? Haven't played this since 15 came out. Holy smokes, there's a lot different between this and 15. For sure. But yeah, no, so I just don't want anybody to get hurt. I think it's very disrespectful if he would say, hey, would you mind if we walked it like through the display? I would say no, but like, at least ask. When I'm out putting lights out and stuff, he's outside all the time. It's not like we never see each other. Like, we see each other a ton when I'm actually out putting lights up and stuff, so. Yeah. You got money to 7 pennies. The GPS in 25, love it. I will not do no-dents in his yard, but if somebody else does, I wouldn't stop you. But I'm not asking anybody to, for the record.
I don't feel like you're looking at me.
Hey, Tony! When you get Eddie back, let's do it. Or wait, no, I wouldn't. I don't want that to happen. I don't wish it anything bad. I just wish he would respect the people around him a little more. That's all. That's it. That's it. So, yeah. Exactly. If he would have asked me to give them a tour, I would do that. And I have done that because as you go through the display, you can say, hey, watch out for that cord. Watch out for this. Watch out for that. Watch out. Watch out. I can warn people because I know where everything is, Yeah. If somebody parked a semi in his yard, would I complain? No. No. Need an address, donuts will be done. I'm not applying that. No. Yeah, if he were to ask if if he were to ask for a tour, I would do that, but you can see everything just fine from the street. Like, you don't have to walk in our yard. And most of the time when, like, it's evening and the lights are on, like, cars are going very slow in front of our house because everybody's stopping to look at the lights. So it's not like an unsafe environment per se, So, yeah, it's just kind of a thing. So the funny thing was he waited last year until we actually all left. We went over to my sister's for, I think it was Christmas Eve. And I happened to pull up my one camera because I wanted to, make sure everything looked good because I had all the lights turned on timers. So I'm checking my cameras from my sister's house, and I was like, I'll be darned, neighbor and his daughter in the display. So I using my phone, I turned off all the lights. Or about 90% of them I can control from my phone. Some are controlled by the computer, and I can't turn those off remotely. Unless I did the Windows remote on my phone, I could do that. So I actually turned the lights off. And then I went back to the camera app, and there's like, oh, and then they walked away. And as soon as they went back in their house, I turned the lights back on. Because there was like a bunch of cars and stuff outside too. Oh, Modder VIP, can we get an exclamation point lights in the chat? This is from the picture that's about to pop up, is several years old, and it does look a lot different now. But plus picturing lights is just kind of, it's not the best, but it looks a lot different now. So yeah. Need an air horn to hit. I actually did, Sean, play a siren. Yeah. I do have on my cameras that I have outside, they have sirens you can play. And I did that, and they didn't even flinch. Yeah. Thanks for the follows, guys. Rolled in. Appreciate y'all. How long does it take to set it all up? It depends on the year and how much motivation I have. But about 2 weeks, usually is what I give myself. This year, we're going to have about 10 days. And I'm really relying on, like, you know, my boy Tony to come help.
Stop guilting me into this.
What?
I want to help you, stupid lights.
I know you don't want to, but you're going
No.
to.
Yeah.
Tony, I'll pay you, dog.
Johnny, break time was 10 minutes ago. Just heads up.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Thanks, Scumbag Guy. Like I said, it looks different. All of our arches are different. The gutter lights are going to be different this year. I have a bunch of Govee stuff. I have, like, curtain lights. And I'm going to have some Govee, like the lights that go along the driveway. I can change every couple inches of those all the way up and down the driveway. Also going to have the Govee net lights on the fence. I'm a big Govee fan these days when it comes to lights. So, yeah. Audio clips, trespassers. Go on now, get. Favor guys, you come help? Okay. Yeah, you're right, Tony. Break time was 10 minutes ago. I guess I should go do that, huh?
Either that or just, you can, alright, whatever you want to do.
But I'm harvesting corn.
Or just get the field harvested and tap away for a little bit. Take an extra 10
I'll give
minutes
the
or something.
combine up at the end here. I will probably take an updated photo this year. Yeah, I do take photos every year. I tried to. But that photo that's in there is actually from, like, I want to say like 19, maybe 20, something like that. So, yeah, Griswold the farm. I don't live on a farm. I live in town. Live in a subdivision. That's why, you know, the neighbor guy. Yeah. Cultivating the second largest guild for 13K. Oh, wow. Leonard, do you want to take that combine over? Or somebody? Maybe.
I'm in it.
Okay. Okay. I'll tab away and then I'll go construction menu. Watch this. I'll set in next forklift. For a minute here. All right, chat. Tell you what, you get this view. You can watch Leonard go back and forth on the what's it called? James, yeah, I'd appreciate it, man. You helped out last year quite a bit, actually, too. James helped a lot last year with the lights. Yeah. Do I like the GPS driving more than hired driver? It depends on the situation. Most of the time, I just use the GPS and I don't really hire a lot of workers, you know? Because they both work on the same lines. So they'll both get the job done. But yeah, a lot of times we just use GPS. Yeah. Big Al, enjoy the foosball game. Guys, I'll be right back.
Sound
Chat, I'm going to step away for just a couple of minutes. It is break time. It's actually past my break time. It's important to get up and stretch.